a caller. I'ma take the grass and me tomorrow.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Gonna be a wet one as we're underway in Cincinnati. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A huge play on 4th down. 35 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
180. 11. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one, taken in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling. So early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Here we go. 11. Hey, can.
The first down throw for Burrow. Short one there to tight end Fant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's got it! And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Here we go.
At the 7-yard line.
180.
Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Lions. That goes for 58.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
Great job there by the defense just stringing that play out. He just kept waiting for something to open up, but it never really did, and he had no choice but to be forced out of bounds, and he'll take a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
17.
Goff in the pistol. The outside, that's St. Brown. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
180. Ric Flair. Tiger. Hey, 5. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This is caught at 2. And he's going to have the Lions first down. That was something else. Big pickup on fourth and long. And they get a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
We go tonight.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The score, Lions 14, Bengals 7.
Touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Deep inside.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 11 MT.
Burrow working in the pistol. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yoshiba. And he is out of bounds. They get 25 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
11 Thomas. Hey, can. 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They begin with a third down and 3.
Gun. Shot. Big 13. Shot.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
11.
1st down.
12.
1st and 10.
Now,
at the
Burrow.
22-yard line.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Open man. That is Bob. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Goff. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
80. Ric Flair.
Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
We're good.
Goff to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Here we go. Here.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds.
Here we go.
Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
Stop.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
11 minus. 11 minus.
It's third and 7.
12, 11 empty, 11 empty. 11. Stop.
Burrow. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
12. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. He's got his man. It's Hill. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cut. 180.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Room to run at the 30. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And Pearson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A run out of the gun with Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Like 20.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. So Slav, the man in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Listen.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down to the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. 11. 12. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
11. Stop.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's hard. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Bengals. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2 for 1.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. shotgun. It's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Goff in the pistol. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So, after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Bengals 42, Lions 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Is caught left side by St. Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Dot.
A run here with McCaffrey. Space to run inside the 20. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Pearson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals tack on one more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. This one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals stretch things out even further.
56, the Lions 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate like in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
A gain of 21. First down, Detroit.
Straight ahead with Gibb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Detroit Lions, first down.
20.
A gain of 12.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. The 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On the handoff, this is Gibb. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
180. What's up?
We'll try and run it here. It's Achane. First down and more inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will get just a bit closer.
Lions, 28.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gotta go. 11 Thomas.
And the Bengals, first down.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. But the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away because...
Christian McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown to Bengals. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Goff. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
17.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allowed to convert on 4th and long.
1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
God gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night. So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line, and they work 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add 1 more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Goff to throw on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. He's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6 but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal.
11 mighty.
At the
11 mighty.
3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop him. That's a huge loss on first and goal.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
Second down. Burrow. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
More now.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
Go tonight. Like 20.
Goff. That one out wide to Aiken. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard
They'll
line.
go up here, first and 10.
Like 20. More now.
To throw is Goff. Exiting the pocket, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on third and long. A run, and it's Achane. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42.
11 MT. Take. White 80. White is hot. Shot.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Bengals. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. McPherson McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the carry, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
20!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
41.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the middle is McCaffrey. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 1, right? 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Gun. Start. 11. Can. Start.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yoshiba.
Gotta go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
11 Thomas.
At the Lions.
Throwing is Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
12.
Good for Bengals.
11. 12.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
11. 11 Mighty.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He is met and gone. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At the 17-yard line.
Five.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. On a leash, feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Fate and shiny face, let you suffer for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better let it down the door. Love your body like you got. Well, we never stop. Get down. I wanna let it slide. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby,